Hey, it's GUNNS4HIRE from NextGenTactics. This is our Search and Destroy Hardcore video series, and this is Favela Offense. Keep in mind, this is not one continuous game. It is only meant to show you one or two possible pathways or strategies you can use. We try and show you 2 or 3 different games just so that you can see different scenarios that you may encounter when using the strategy. Alright, if you've seen any of my other hardcore search and destroy videos, these are my atypical setups. This one is my C4 one-man army class, which is the mini Uzi with silencer, obviously one-man army, C4 smoke grenades, cold-blooded, and Ninja Pro. My Claymore army is same as the C4, except I have Claymores instead of C4. And then once I'm satisfied that I've placed every booby trap on the planet down to kill every living creature that could possibly run by me, I switch to what is usually my primary class, and this is my Assault Yo Ass. It's the ACR with holographic sight, the M1014 with grip. I pull it out. Doesn't really matter what it is. You could use any secondary. Claymores, smoke grenades, Scavenger Pro, cold-blooded, and Ninja Pro. And just a quick note, actually, shortly after these videos were made, I've recently changed my assault weapon for the FAL. Absolutely love that weapon. Brilliant in hardcore. 1 shot, 1 kill. Alright, this defensive strategy that I'm going to show you for Favela here is usually a good one to start off, usually the first round. If you're not certain as to how aggressive the other party is or the other team, if they're a well-organized team, then you'd probably want to use this right off the bat. But, I mean, I usually test it anyway to see how aggressive they are. If they rush a lot, usually this strategy will actually help cut down on the rushers. It'll kill like 1 or 2, and then you can move in and balance the teams a little bit, take out the rest of them. If not, I mean, if this happens the first round and you get no kills, like with the Claymores and how protective you are, then the next round, I mean, you don't need to be so careful. You can just go in there with a standard class, more of a rush tactic that Spider-Bite would show you on some of his videos, regardless if it's hardcore or not. Now you notice, again, I'm throwing smoke. Smoke is a great thing. I've got cold-blooded on, so even if they have thermals, they're not going to actually see me. And it's a way, even if they're shooting, they're not going to give away their position by just shooting randomly. I mean, that would be kind of stupid. They are going to watch it, but I don't care. I mean, it protects me to get into position. They don't know where I went, and then it allows me to move up. And I do move very cautiously no matter what I play, even non-hardcore. If I'm playing standard core, search and destroy, I'm very careful. Spider-Bite is usually already at the bomb site saying, "Come on, it's clear, get in here, plant the bomb." I'm like, "Hold on, I'm getting there. You know, very different play styles, but they do complement each other quite a bit. And again, you see the smoke. I'm throwing smoke down. C4, this is why I like the one-man army. So I throw the C4 down there. Even if I don't get a kill with it, if they're worried about it and they destroy it, it's going to let me know that someone is there, someone's close to the bomb. But this location right here, I hold this position a lot. It is extremely effective until thousands of people watch this video and start looking at this spot. And even so, I mean, there's so many gamers out there. Everyone that sees this video could use it and still use this position, and it'll still be effective. Now, I'm going to show you this, obviously, again, and we're going to show different possible scenarios here. But this position's great, especially if you put that Claymore on the side where I was there before. Number 1, you can hear anyone near the bomb target. Number 2, that Claymore is going to kill them on the side. And usually people running from the stairway in there do not look there and do not actually spot you there. So we're doing the same thing. We're setting it up. Now, I believe that this is actually, there's members of my clan in here. Members of the NGT Elite clan. There, you see they're getting a little antsy. They're like more like Spider-Bite. They rush, they're crazy, they go forward. But they all know that I don't rush at any time. And half of them don't play hardcore all that often. So, I mean, they're just in here because I was in here and they want to have some games and they just want to fool around. So, you see they're always whipping by, but I always stick with what I do best, which is tactical moving, and I do not rush at all. I'm sorry, but I know people don't like it. I mean, I'll always try and plant a bomb. I will never sit back, no matter how many kills I have. I'm not one of those kill streak whores that, maybe if I had 2 kills or I had whatever, I was really close and I didn't want to give up my kill streak so that I could get it next round. No. I will always make an attempt to plant the bomb. I will always make an attempt to defuse it. But I'm just very cautious. I do not like dying, so I'm very careful what I'm doing. Again, like I said, this is a perfect spot to defend. It's a great area. You can hear the bomb, and you can hear anyone coming up the side, either side. They do not usually look in this corner for whatever reason. Oh, there we go. Now he's taking a dirt nap. So there we go. There's kind of a bit of a clan on the other side. Now this one here is a bit funny. Now I'm showing you the beginning here only because I came into this game, I think 2 rounds down. So they had already played 2 rounds, and I believe they got their asses kicked. And you can see the rest of these guys just getting smoked. Yeah, so they were 2 rounds down, and I was like, okay, crap. I have to, no matter what, I have to use my sort of defensive tactical maneuvers on this. Because these guys are getting smoked. The confidence of the enemy is going to be high, and they're likely just going to be storming in here. Now, I actually hold back a little bit more, and yes, camp a little bit more here, just from observing the last round. And see, the same thing is happening that happened last round, which is why I'm holding back. These guys are on my team are getting smoked. The other team is easily overpowering them. So I'm like, you know what? There's no way I'm running side by side with these guys. These guys do not know what they're doing. They're just running out there like chickens with their heads cut off, and my team gets annihilated. So now it's 6v1 with me, and I'm like, okay, well that's great. You know, my entire team, no one got a single kill because they just all go running out willy-nilly. I mean, if you're a good running gunner, you may be able to surprise them. I myself am not near as fast as some of the running gunners out there. On a 1v1, I would get my ass handed to me. That is why I play very strategically. This is why I play the way I do. We got a couple of guys here. Now, even though this is hardcore, even though I've made kills and I have silencer, chances are, if any of them have checked their map or even are remotely close, like this guy, they're going to know that I was in there. They're going to know the approximate area that I was. This guy's following suit as well. They figure he's one dude, they come rushing in. That is also why rushing is not always good. Yes, it does work once in a while. But when you have no idea where someone is, and you're just running in there because you figure, oh, it's, 6v1, this is where you're going to get your ass handed to you. If you're on defense, you know what? Why not have one or two? Have one person at A, one person at B, and wait for me. If they did that, I likely would have lost this round. But people are so impatient that on defense, they go running and hunting. They figure it's, the hunt's on, so let's get it going on. Of course, either C4 or Claymore, put something near that bomb, slow them down, give them a deterrent to actually just step in there and defuse it. There's another dude, gives me a predator missile, but I get out of there, and I take my corner. Again, and I believe this guy comes from their spawn side in. But it's, come on. If that guy was actually waiting for me there, I would have been dead. Easy. But everyone's always got to go hunting. I'm a super running gunner. Well, now you're taking a dirt nap because you actually aren't, and you suck. There you go. Well, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. For more strategies and tactics on Modern Warfare 2, stay tuned to Machinima Respawn or visit NextGenTactics.com.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. There you'll find the latest updates from our premier directors and the Machinima Respawn team.